college basketball.
Let's go.
And first game we have up is going to be Denver. We got the Pioneers going into everybody's favorite school, Oral Roberts. Um, and we actually have Denver laying four. It says 4.5. It looks like we're down to 4 now. We're actually at 3.5. At actually like a couple books.
Oh wow.
With the total still sitting at 155.5. Um, I'm gonna go and start here because I feel like I haven't really given anything out yet. um, both of these teams, Denver, we've talked about Denver a lot during this year. We've played their games over a ton. Uh, we love playing their overs because their defense is it's actually horrible. It is not good whatsoever. But as far as their offense goes, they are good. They can shoot the ball. They can score points. So when you can score points like that, but your defense is that bad, it sets up well for games to go over. As far as on the other side, the home team, or Roberts, the thing is, their actually defense is basically just as bad. Um, the difference here is that the Oral Roberts offense is also not very good. So that's where I actually see a big gap here. As far as the as far as the actual Denver side, I really love them here. These teams they have already played. They played back in the middle of January. Um, so it was a little over a month ago. Denver did win that game, 98-87. So it was a very high scoring game. That one flew over big time. If you want to play the full game over here, I still do not mind that. Um, but I want to focus on the Denver side here. And that's with I'm actually going to lay the points with them. I got Denver at -3.5 at actually -118. I believe DraftKings still has that. But then I also played the Denver team total over 79.5. I have a very hard time seeing Denver not score that here. That's yeah, I have a very hard time trying to actually see that. So yeah, guys, for me, this is Denver everything. So Nick, what are you thinking here? I think you may be on mute.
Yes.
Okay.
I think you might have just convinced me to go Denver here. As far as Oral Roberts, I was thinking of taking their points, but then I started thinking about it more. I like the Denver team just way better as far as their offense goes. Especially because the line's kind of moving in that direction. Um, I just think that that's the way better bet. I was gonna well before you start talking, I was gonna or all Roberts spread because of how they play defense at home, but I don't think that's gonna matter in this game. So I'm gonna actually change, and we're gonna go Denver spread here.
Wow. Both on the Denver spread. Guys, we're gonna go to another kind of off the beaten path game here. We're going to go to Wichita State. The Shockers are going into Memphis. Memphis is the home favorite here. They are laying 1.5 points, total of 146.5. As far as the road team, they're actually coming in 18-10 on the season. They have been playing some very good ball. Then you have Memphis. They are 12-15 on the year, and they've lost their last 4 games. They played, I believe it was UAB their last game. They were a favorite there. They were a 5 or 6 point favorite. That was never really close. Seems to me like this Memphis team has kind of given up. That is really what it seems like. As far as Memphis, you hear everybody say like as far as a dog, like actually that's when you want to back them. Them actually as an actual like favorite, that's not normally the spot. I can go and tell you just by my raw data, just as far as my numbers go, it is telling me Memphis. Like it wants me to bet Memphis big here.
Hmm.
I can go ahead and tell you, I don't go against my numbers much, um, but I would totally have to here. Um, I do not want this Memphis team in actually any way. Um, they are, yeah, it really seems like they have just kind of like given up, and they're definitely giving up a lot of points. So the way I would play this game would either be Wichita State, either actually them on the money line, which I believe you can still get even money on.
Yeah.
But a play that I haven't played yet, but I'm thinking about adding it to the card is the Wichita State team total over, guys. Um, you need them to win to win that team total over. You actually need them to score 74 points. Um, I'm not sure that Memphis will actually be able to hold them under that. Um, so that's one that's not a client play yet, but I'm seriously thinking about adding that one on. Um, this is weird. Me and Patty, we're on the same side. Uh, that does not that does not seem to happen very often.
What's the
Um,
record of you guys being on the same side? Is this a good thing or a bad thing?
it, I mean, like it like has to be good.
All right.
I'm actually not sure what it is, but it has to be a good thing.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, Nick, what are you thinking here, man?
Yeah. I'm on Wichita State here. My numbers basically said that they don't know why Memphis is a favorite. Long story short, Wichita State already beat them um earlier in the season, so I'm just gonna ride with Wichita State here, and yeah, keep it short and simple on this one. You already basically said everything, but I'm on Wichita State here.
Well, cool. So it sounds like as far as both of these games, we are liking the same things. Basically, we're liking Denver and actually some way the spread or either the team total over. Then on the second game, we are liking Wichita State or the team total over.
Is this one of those trap games where everyone thinks Wichita State should win and all of a sudden Memphis just wins by like 25?
I mean, like I said, I mean technically, if they're playing up how they should, I do think Memphis is technically the actually better team.
Mhm.
Just we haven't seen that in like a while now, so I can't bet on that
He said, "Stop
to
playing."
actually happen.
Because
Um,
I feel like that's what's been happening in college basketball a little bit, like these past couple of days, is like they're kind of setting some trap lines. I feel
but
that.
let's go and get to a couple questions here. Bruce, what's going on, man? Glad to see you in the chat. The Florida game, that one just missed out, man. Texas just could not score there at the end of the game. We actually like were on pace. But yeah, that one did just miss. Then we got Zach here. He says he has a boost for the Michigan State Purdue game. Just wondering our thoughts. First initial thought for me was when I saw the line, I was surprised it was that big. Because Purdue has honestly not been playing like that well. On the other side, Michigan State, I don't trust this team whatsoever. I try not to bet their games. So this was one for me. It was just a very easy pass. As far as their defense, I mean, it's obviously good. In this game with actually Purdue, I don't know that they have the offense to really stay in this game, though. Um, so with saying that to me, as far as the number, I the home team was where it was who I would want to be on, but I think that number is actually fairly large. So for me, like I said, it was nice and easy pass. Nick, do you have anything here?
Um, I would have to lean Purdue spread on this one. I just think they've been the better team. Michigan State is also a team I look to avoid because whatever side I pick, they do the opposite with. So they don't really help me out. So if I see their games, I look the other way. But if I am picking a side, I definitely lean the Purdue -7.5. It's a bigger line. If you could get it like at a -5.5, like I think Craig just said, or no, Joseph, I
Yeah.
do like that line a lot better. And if you
Yeah,
could parlay, I didn't think Craig just said Purdue money line. If you could find a parlay piece with that one as well.
parlay should lay it with the actual under. Is that what Craig's liking there? We got Bruce dropping his actual play that he likes today. He likes the St. Thomas Tommies team total over today. Well, Bruce, I'm going to tell you and everybody watching, one of my VIP plays today that I like is St. Thomas minus 3.5 points. As far as their team total over, I definitely don't mind that. Um, what was it? I think was it 79 and a half, something like that. I think. But I would personally for this one, and I am actually like a totals guy, as everybody knows, that's where I kind of go to first. But as far as this side, with actually them laying 3.5 points here, that is a play.